Hello, Inquisitive Tribe. Thank you all so much for tuning into the channel. My name is Esha, and welcome to the Inquisitive Spiritualist. I am truly grateful and appreciative of all of you who show love and support to the channel. Please use your discernment. Everything will not apply to your situation. Use your intuition as a compass or as a guide that helps lead you through this journey into a more abundant and fulfilling life. So without further ado, I need you guys to grab what you be snacking on, grab what you be sipping on, grab a little blanket that helps you get more comfortable because we are about to tap in. Hi you guys, welcome back to another video. So I wanted to jump on here and do a reading for you guys because I was picking up on some very powerful energy. Last night I had some major chakra activations happening. Multiple of my chakras were activating. So some of you guys could be activating your chakras. I've also been seeing crazy angel numbers. I'm just going to go ahead and name off some of the ones I've been seeing. 333, 555, 888, 999, 1010, 1111, 1212, and 1221. So very powerful energy was coming through with these chakra activations. You also could be getting visits from your angels, or you could have recently gotten a visit from your angels. You could also be coming from one of my other previous videos because I talked about your angels visiting you. I think it was you were brought here to change the world. So if you haven't seen that video, definitely go check it out. This could tie into this one. But some of you guys are going through some spiritual awakenings here. I'm sensing that you guys are having ear ringing in both of your ears. So you could be going through a spiritual alignment, becoming whole with yourself, listening more to your discernment, following your discernment. You could be seeing things or catching glimpses of things that are not there, like your eyes are moving faster than the reality that is in front of you. So you could be piercing the veil between reality and the spiritual dimensions at this time. I was picking up on third eye energy from that one, so your third eye could definitely be activated or activating at this time. You could be realizing now that there are multiple timelines that you have jumped ahead of in a very short amount of time. So you're having major realizations. You could be having very vivid and detailed dreams about the people you love, even if you haven't spoken to these people or to these connections. You are still connected to them in spirit, and you can feel the sensations in certain parts of your body. So basically, you could be picking up on somebody else's energy or somebody else's spirit, and where they are having issues at, you can sense that in a certain chakra in your body, if you understand what I'm saying. So I was picking up on that as well. Some very powerful energy was coming through for this specific topic here. You could be having gut issues as well. Your body could be trying to cleanse itself, trying to remove things from it that it doesn't necessarily need because the gut is your source of life. Your gut is the major producer of neurotransmitters. So basically it produces serotonin, which is a feel-good hormone. So when your gut is not in a healthy state, it can affect your mood, it can affect your emotions, it can affect your mental health. So it is very important and vital that you take care of your gut health. So some of you guys could be cleansing or doing body cleanses, something like that, something along those lines. I'm just picking up on that energy. Also, I'm picking up that you guys may be planning to take a trip somewhere soon. It could be a spiritual retreat or just getting out somewhere where you're in your own energy, if you understand what I'm saying, or if you're in the energy of others that have good intentions or positive things happening for themselves. I see 333 on my clock right now. So definitely something spiritual for sure. Linking up with someone that you haven't seen in a while. Just picking up on different energies here. But I'm going to actually pull out my Answer Oracle cards, and I'm going to tap into that energy at this time because I feel like your angels and your spirit guides have a message that they want to deliver to you guys. So I'm going to go ahead, I'm going to pull my cards out, and we're going to tap into that energy. So what is going on with the collective at this time? What is happening with their chakras? Wow. Very powerful energy is coming through at this time already. Wow. I feel it prompted to pull one more, so I'll pull one more card out. Wow, and we have prosperity on the bottom of the deck. Wow. Okay, so very powerful energy is coming out at this time. We have letter, like a note, a text message or an invitation, destiny, seek, and prosperity. Wow. So what I'm getting from these cards is your angels, your spirit guides, I'm getting this image of they're like dropping like little hints and notes, and they're trying to get you to see 333 on the timer right now. Wow. Very powerful energy. You are being guided towards your destiny. Your angels are very close by. I'm actually seeing here on this seek card, there's a woman standing here, but on this image there is a light shining through just in this. It looks like she's in like a cathedral or some sort of building with really high ceilings, and she's standing in front of a window, and there's a really bright light shining through, and I feel like that's what's happening to you right now. You're literally in the spotlight. You are literally in the spotlight, and you are being guided towards your destiny. You're receiving help. You're receiving guidance. You are being dropped hints towards your responsibilities, toward a road that you're supposed to be taking. It's like you may have felt before that you were in this cage. You were in a cage. You were stuck in a trap of some sort. But now you are at this point where your spirit, where your presence is pouring outside of this cage. So it's like it's hard to stay stuck in a certain space and place when you know that your dreams or that your vision for life is bigger. You are meant to be prosperous. You are meant to be abundant. You're meant to have wealth, blessings, good luck. All these things are supposed to be coming into you, and you are realizing that being in this cage or allowing yourself to be stuck in this cage, stuck in this trap, is keeping you from reaching it. So you are yielding. You are surrendering to the plan that God has set in motion for you. Wow. Very, very beautiful energy. Beautiful and powerful energy coming out already in this reading. Let's find out what else is going on here. Wow. Wow. So you are finding peace within yourself. Your chakras activating has to do with you finding internal peace within yourself. It's like you have been through a lot of trials. You've been through a lot of doing things over, starting over. If you've been through a lot of that. And I feel like you have taken those, like how I was speaking of earlier about you realizing that you have jumped many timelines. I feel like you have come to the realization with these major realizations that you are having at this time. You've come to the realization that these previous situations, these previous trials and tribulations that you have been through, they were all meant to get you here. They were all meant to lead you to a space where you understand that you are elevating. You are calming your inner waters, finding stillness. And I feel like some of you guys have been seeking this peace, this inner peace, for a very long time. And I was thinking of this earlier. I was thinking that a lot of people in their lifetime never experienced this type of peace within themselves. Some people, it takes them their whole lifetime to even come to that realization. But for you, you have been putting in the work. You have been taking the time to heal these things that have caused you some damage. And you are realizing that it was meant to put you in a space of unconditional love. Like, I was speaking in one of my other videos about you becoming this person that is learning how to look outside of yourself when it comes to dealing with people in a unconscious state of mind or in a subconscious state of mind. So you are able to look at these past situations and understand that these connections were not in your conscious mind, and you are able to easily forgive and move on past these things and still be able to love with an open heart, give with an open heart, be generous, offer without expectations. 10-10 on the timer I just saw, which means that you are closing out these cycles. You are finally moving out of this endless loop. So you are stepping more into that energy of unconditional love. I don't know why I feel like there's someone here that may want to be someone that embodies this unconditional love. Like, you are seeking to be someone that wants to be whole in love. Now, that doesn't necessarily mean that it is all romantic, but that means that in all aspects of life, you want to just be surrounded in love. Love in your friendships, love in your home, love with the things that you do, just love in general. And I feel like that's something that you are seeking, and it is on its way to you because you are taking the steps to purify yourself. I was speaking earlier about the gut health, about that being the source of your life. You are starting to purify and clean and empty and organize your space, organize your body, if you understand what I'm saying, getting things in order. I feel like too, a lot of you guys may have been traveling this journey solo for quite some time now. I'm getting a feeling that you're going to possibly be running into some soulmates soon, or some journey helpers, if that's how you want to put it. Some people that want to come along and help you move on through your journey, and they help you reach the goals that you are reaching for. So let's find out what else is going on here. This is really beautiful energy. What else we got going on here? Okay, wow. So we have reflection, father, and timing. So what I'm picking up from this is you guys could definitely be communicating with your angels and spirit guides, praying to them more, reflecting with them more, confessing is like your deepest thoughts that you are keeping within yourself. You are expressing that to your angels. You are sharing that with your angels, and they are they are very close by, protecting you, teaching you, showing you the way. leading you towards where your dreams are, located, where your desires are, the things that you want to see in your reality. They are leading you towards these things because you are being open with who you are. Divine timing is definitely at play here. It's like you're being shown things at the times that you are ready to be shown them. I talked about this in one of my other videos about there being a key that unlocks a door or a gate. And when you open this gate, you're led into another space where there are stacks and stacks and stacks of books. And every time you get through these books, you find another key that leads you to another gate or doorway that unlocks ancient wisdom and understanding for you. I feel like that is what this divine timing, what it's at play as. So as you progress through learning these things about yourself and seeking out your angels and spirit guides for help along this journey, the closer it brings you to your dream. I talked about, I believe it was in my heart chakra video. If it wasn't, then it was the one previous to that one. But I talked about like pixie dust and magic. So that's what I'm like seeing. The more you move forward, the more you start to see this pixie dust, the more you start to see this magic unfolding in your life. And it's speeding towards you at a very rapid pace. I'm seeing something here about health as well. So we did talk about your gut health. So I think that's something too that is very important. Taking care of yourself, taking care of your body, making sure that your body is ready to receive these revelations when they come to you, because they're coming. But being prepared and having your body in a state where it is able to withhold these powerful revelations that are coming through for you. So be sure that you are taking care of yourself. Be sure that you are taking time to love yourself. Self-care, I'm hearing that. Self-care is very important. Taking care of your body and just making sure that you are on top of that, right? So let's pull a couple more here. Okay. So we had flirt, trust, and betrayal come out. Okay. I'm getting that you may have some connections that come in, and I feel like they're going to be coming in really soon. You're going to have some connections come in that are showing you love and affection. And you are being asked to trust that the connections that are coming into you because of the healing that you have been doing, that these connections are going to be coming in to support you. They are coming in with sincerity, with respect. They are going to be very careful with you because they're going to feel this energy coming from you. They're going to feel a certain energy coming from you that warrants a certain level of respect, if you understand what I'm saying. I don't know why I'm hearing royalty or like ancient energy, like that's what's coming from you, that these connections are going to be picking up on. And you're being asked to trust that these connections that are coming in are not coming in to hurt you or to betray you or leave your heart on the ground. These connections are coming in to help move you forward on your journey. Like how I spoke about earlier with the reflections and moving towards your dreams, you know. So these connections are going to be coming in to be those destiny helpers, those journey helpers that I spoke of. And when they come in to not bring those old betrayals or those old situations into your new ones, it's basically like a reset ticket, a reset button. So that's the energy that I'm picking up from these cards. You have some connections coming in that is ready to show you some love, that's ready to pour into you the same way that you are pouring into yourself, because it's all in your spirit and it's literally oozing out of you. and people can't help but be drawn to you. And the ones that are coming, of course, you are able to use your discernment now. You're able to determine whether a person is here to do right by you or to do harm to you. Either scenario, you are able to determine what connections to allow into your energetic field and which ones to deal with a long handle spoon. Right? So let's pull a couple more out of here, and then I'm probably gonna pull out I might pull out my love oracle deck and see what we have going on in there, because we have some new fresh energy coming in. I wonder if that's gonna tie into that. So let's pull a couple more here, and then let's find out what's going on. Wow, beautiful. And we have health again. So I'm going to pull that card out. Okay. Before I continue, if you guys are resonating with this video, go ahead and hit that like button for me, subscribe, tap that bell, and hit the notifications button so you know whenever I post a new video. And let me know down in the comment section if this is resonating with you. I am picking up on some really beautiful energy here, and I just want to connect with my community and see what's going on with you guys. So if this reading is definitely resonating, definitely leave me some comments down below, please and thank you. So we have ignore, terrific, and follow here. Wow, with ring, I didn't even see this. With ring on the bottom of the deck, and exam. Wow. So you guys are definitely detoxing, and I feel like this is not just physically, this is spiritually as well. I feel like you guys are detoxing yourselves from these previous engagements that you were in that may have kept you stuck in a certain way of being. Like, it could have been that you were still healing, but you may have taken a few hits during your healing that may have slowed down your progress a little bit. And it could have had you in this state of being reflective of previous engagements before that one that may be lingering, if you understand. And I feel like now you guys are in this energy of completely detoxing everything from your previous engagements. Let's say if you had connections with past lovers that didn't work out that well, or you don't have a really good connection with a mother or a father or both, or siblings, or with friends, you have trouble sticking to jobs for long periods of times, just different things. You are starting to detox from those things, and you are starting to lean more into focus more on where this journey is taking you. I don't know why I'm picturing it's like you may have these connections that may still trying to tug and pull on your energy energetically. And I'm picturing, now of course we don't have these anymore, but I'm picturing like a landline. And I'm picturing the receiver being off the phone and it's just sitting on a desk. And when somebody tries to call you, the line is disconnected. And I feel like that's what's going on with you guys. You guys could possibly have changed your phone numbers recently, or disconnected from ways that people are able to easily connect to you, and they are not able to reach you anymore because you are on a whole different timeline. The same person that these connections thought that you were previously, that's not who you are anymore now. You're like a whole different person now. And these connections that may try to come in to see if they're able to have a hold over you or power over you, they are realizing that they don't have that control over you anymore. They can't even connect to you. So that's what I'm picturing here. It is leading you towards greatness. It is leading you towards finding, I don't know why I'm hearing community. It's leading you towards a community of people of like minds. And it's also leading you to different connections that can help elevate you more into what you are leaning into. With the follow card here, follow instructions, instigation, faith. Some of you guys could be stargazers. You could have a telescope or some sort of way to look at the stars. Maybe you go on the NASA website. They have the space stations that be flying overhead of us. I don't know why I'm picturing that all of a sudden. But yeah, but you could be somebody that's really into space or into stars, into the universe. I'm just picking up on that energy all of a sudden. But regardless, you are following instructions. You are following where you are being led to. And it is leading you to some really beautiful places and spaces. I feel like you are being watched at this time to see if you are ready for this next beautiful phase of your life. Some of you guys could be getting better sleep, or you need to be getting better sleep, more sleep. Some of you guys are doing things that relax your mental state. Take care of your mental state, because I think that's really important and very vital as well. Some of you guys could be exercising a lot more, getting yourself more toned, more in tuned into your body, knowing your body better, eating healthier. I'm just picking up on different things, but healthier has been coming out of my readings a lot lately. So I feel like you guys are actually taking your health a lot more seriously, understanding that your body is the vessel for your soul. So you are starting to take better care of it to make sure that it can help continue to carry you through your journey. So yeah, I'm seeing love on the horizon here too as well. We have ring here with wedding, token, bond. So yeah, you could also have some new love coming in as well. So let's actually move out of this energy and let's tap into my love oracle deck here. Find out what's going on there. I want you guys to know that this is some really beautiful energy that I'm picking up on. And again, it has been a while since I picked up on any type of love whatsoever other than loving yourself, pouring into yourself. And I feel like that's what you guys have really been focusing on, is more so loving and pouring into yourself. And because you are, and you are learning to love yourself wholly, you are drawing in connections that want to come in and love you the same way, if not better. So I've been picking up on that energy. I just saw twin flames while I was shuffling this deck. So that is really beautiful. Wow, I see wedding rings. How crazy is that? But I think this is really beautiful. And I'm going to tell you guys to continue to focus on yourself, to continue loving yourself. Do not seek love, but don't seek it out. Let it come to you. And when those connections come to connect to you, you'll be ready and you'll be open to receive the love that is being poured into you. And when love finds you, you know that it comes from God. You know what I'm saying? It's not coming with the attachment of just wanting to have a connection. So I just wanted to let you guys know that before we get into these cards here. So let's find out what's going on here. Okay. Wow, the first card out was Ascending. Wow, that is beautiful. Transcending obstacles, learning, expansion, new phase, preparing for union. What did I say, you guys? What did I say? You guys are preparing for new connections and new love to enter your life. You are expanding, you are growing, you are blooming into a literal butterfly. Wow. You are healing your heart after being in the energy of feeling like you're separated outside of your body, outside of yourself, outside of your connections. You are healing yourself from heartbreak. You are breaking free from toxic relationships or addictions. Now, when I say addictions, I'm not talking about, I'm talking about like addictions like being addicted to wanting to have love in your life, or wanting to have someone in your life, or wanting, you know what I'm saying? That's what I mean. Breaking free of being codependent, basically. And I think that is really beautiful. I think that is so beautiful. And now because of all the work that you've put in, and you never gave up on yourself, you never gave up on knowing that you deserve someone or something that treats you with the respect and the love that you deserve. You never gave up on that. Now it's about to find its way to you. And I feel like that may have been a dream of yours. You may have been someone that has dreamed of having your own family, or just being surrounded in love in general. And you may have thought that it wasn't out here for you for the longest time because it never came. But you had to realize again that love is within yourself. And I think I said this in my heart chakra video. So if you haven't seen that video, definitely go check that one out. That one has some very powerful energy coming through for it. So if you have not seen my heart chakra healing video, please go check that out and leave me some comments down below. But you had to understand that love was within yourself first before it was able to come through a external connection. Being in an unhealed state, especially when it comes to the heart, will only draw in other connections that are unhealed as well. As long as you are in an unhealed state, you are only going to draw in connections that are also unhealed. Now, I'm not saying that all connections are like that. 3 on the timer I just saw. Wow, crazy. Very, very powerful spiritual alignment energy is coming through for this reading. Wow. I'm like almost at a loss for words with this reading here. But back to what I was saying. But now that you are in a state where you have healed yourself and you are loving yourself fully without the external validation, now that love is being drawn into you, it's literally going to be flowing to you. So, wow, very, very beautiful energy coming out already. I'm going to pull a couple more and then we're going to close this reading out. I think this is so beautiful though. Wow, we had wedding rings actually come out of the deck this time. So yeah, union, wedding, married, soul connection, eternal love, everlasting promise. And then we have mirror on the bottom of the deck as well with kisses. Not enough, clock. So you may definitely be connecting or getting ready to connect to a high level soulmate or a reunion with your twin flame. We have mirroring each other, self-image. Relationships reflect our rooms, introspection. So I did say earlier that I had the angel numbers 1212 and 1221 come out, and 1221 is a mirroring number. So you could definitely be connecting spiritually to a twin flame or a high level soulmate that is also doing the inner healing to come back to union with you. We have unconditionally loving, giving and receiving affection, and falling in love. Yeah, so whoever this external person is to you, whose energy I'm picking up on, they are finally moving out of this energy, or they are starting to move out of this energy of being in their fear, being in ego. So I'm definitely picking up on masculine energy now. They are healing themselves from wounds from their previous relationships. Some of them could have lacked the confidence to move towards you, to come towards you. And they may have needed time to heal these things, to progress, to close out these cycles. And I feel like you continuing to do this healing work, to raise your vibration, to elevate to your highest self. Now, I will go ahead and explain that I feel like a twin flame is yourself. You are your twin flame. And as a twin flame, it is your job to keep your flame lit, if you understand what I'm saying. And there is a external connection to you that is your twin flame that matches the same frequency as you. Now, that could be romantic or platonic. It doesn't have to be romantic. But for a lot of twin flames, it turns into romance. So I feel like as a twin flame, you are here to connect to the external connection to help raise the vibration of the planet. But in order for you guys to connect as twin flames, because the connections of a twin flame, if you are on a twin flame journey, the connection is very intense, because a twin flame connection is very rare. I see 4:11 on the clock right now. A twin flame connection is very intense, and for both sides, for the feminine and for the masculine, there are things that you both have to work on in your feminine and masculine energies to align yourself with one another and with yourselves. In order for you to connect to your twin flame, you have to be one and you have to be whole with yourself. In order for the connection to be able to intertwine with themselves, as long as one or the other is in an unhealed state, you and your twin flame cannot connect to each other, or your high level soulmate, because a high level soulmate has a frequency that is close to a twin flame, but is not exactly the same thing. That's something that we'll have to get in depth with another time. But basically, this person had to also work through some things to heal themselves in order to be able to connect to you. As you are continuing to heal yourself and become one with yourself, this person who has the same frequency as you, but it may not be as strong as you, they may not be as strong into their spirituality as you are, but this person is picking up on the energy that you are healing yourself, that you are loving yourself, that you are in this state of almost bliss that I'm feeling. And this person is basically bouncing off of your frequency. And it's helping them to move past these things in order to reconnect with you again. So I don't know if that went over a lot of people's heads. The twin flame topic is one thing that I haven't discussed on this channel really. And it's a very intense topic. So maybe I'll make a video on that. If you guys are interested in that, just let me know down in the comment section. If you guys are interested in me getting into the twin flame and high level soulmate aspect of this spiritual journey. But regardless, because this is about you, whoever is here listening to this reading, this is about you. So you are bringing in many connections and love, because you are pouring it into yourself, and the universe is receiving this energy from you, is picking up on this energy from you, and it is being reciprocated back to you. So I think that is so beautiful. I'm gonna pull a couple more, and then we're gonna close this reading out. I'm getting so excited, so let's find out. Let's pull a couple more. Wow. This card just flew out of the deck. Wow. You have some really beautiful energy coming out here. So for the last few cards here, we have I like you, abundance, engagement ring, camera, healing heart, and coffin. So I'm definitely picking up on a romantic energy here. There is someone that is getting ready to move towards you with love on the brain. I said earlier in my previous cards that I had the card, I think, flirting come out. We have on here, someone likes you. Romance is blooming. Fun flirting and want to date. Okay. Now, I don't know if this person has found you on, maybe they have your social media accounts, or they are following you on a certain platform, if you are putting yourself out there on the internet. But this person is definitely watching you. I did see sunglasses as well as I was shuffling. I kind of get this picture like this person having on like reflective glasses so you can't see their eyes. That's kind of like what I'm getting. And this person is watching you grow. This person is watching you blossom. This person is seeing you mending your heart, putting yourself back together, piecing yourself back together after everything that you've been through. It's like this person is seeing how resilient you are, how brave you are, how you are just pouring love into yourself unconditionally without really expecting anything back in return. And that is drawing this person into you. Like, that is like drawing this person into wanting to be with you. This could be a new connection as well, but I'm picking up that this is someone that you have met before. Maybe this was someone that I think I talked about this too in one of my previous readings, about this person being someone where you guys were both in a space at the time where you were both unhealed and you guys were not able to connect to one another. But this connection is making its way back around to you. It's coming back around to you. It's kind of like right person, wrong time type of energy. But I feel like this connection is making its way back around to you. We have separation here again. Enlightening, sudden change, shocking news, surprise, epiphany, upheaval, transformation, sadness, missing you, thinking of you, yearning, unsure of the future. Yeah, we definitely have someone coming around romantically for you. I'm hearing to keep moving forward, to keep your mindset positive, to manifest exactly what you want, to remain in gratitude, to remain thankful and appreciative of the things that are presenting themselves to you, to continue to show your gratitude to your angels and spirit guides, and continue to live in this bliss. Continue loving and pouring into yourself. With this engagement ring on the horizon, engagement, partnership, commitment, eternity, which actually eternity came out in my other card deck as well. Completion, union. So we have union here twice. So yeah, you definitely have a love connection coming in here pretty soon. So continue to love and pour into yourself. Continue to show up for yourself and watch how love surrounds you. And I don't know why I'm getting this imagery of you're just walking along and all of a sudden you just pause for a second and you realize that you're literally surrounded in the energy of love. Like, it's like you're just walking along, chugging along on this journey, doing these steps, and you're not pausing to actually see how far you've come. And you finally decide to just take a stop for a second. And when you do, you see everything. You see it all. And then with the coffin here, which I think is beautiful, is a beautiful way to end this reading. Endings bring new beginnings. Growth, change, liberation, transition. You are closing the chapter on one journey and you are getting ready to step into a whole new one. One that you probably never saw coming. Which is why I said you're walking along on this journey. And when you finally stop, you see it. You see all the love that you're surrounded by. Wow, how beautiful. So yeah, I think I'm going to actually close the reading here. Wow, how beautiful was that? So if you guys enjoyed this reading, go ahead and hit that like button for me, subscribe, tap that bell, and hit the notification button so you know whenever I post another video. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. So if this reading is resonating with you, go ahead and drop me some comments down in the comment section below. And let's connect, let's engage, let's finally build our community, and let's move through this journey together. So I want to thank you guys so much for bringing your beautiful energy here, for connecting with me, for connecting with the community, and just being here with each other. 50-50 on the timer I just saw. So thank you guys so much for tuning in and joining me for this reading. If you just so happen to make it all the way to the end of this reading, I want you guys to drop a mirror and a heart for me in the comment section. Okay? So thank you guys so much for tuning in, and I will catch you guys in the next one.